Hey guys, it's LenaLuciia. And exactly 1 year ago I was monetized on YouTube, so now I want to share with you guys how much money YouTube paid me, what videos were performing best, how my analytics were, and everything else in my YouTube studio. So let's get right into it and look at the analytics. Okay guys, so I have my laptop on my lab, I guess that's where it comes from. Anyway, I have it on my lab. I will have some screen recordings for you guys on the screen so you can see what's going on. This is my channel dashboard, so basically this is where I can have my first look at my analytics and see what's working, how, if there's something that, for example, here's a copyright claim which I have dealt with, so this should actually be gone. Then I have my latest video, how it's performing, my published videos, some ideas, channel analytics in general, just like an overview. So if you are familiar with this, I wouldn't have to explain you how this works. You have content, playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, copyright, monetization, customization, and audio library, which I don't ever use because there's so much better music out there. But yeah, this is what the YouTube studio looks like. First, look onto content, and actually I'm not too sure if I can count this somehow. Let's select, oh yeah, so as you can see in the bottom right corner, I actually have 75 videos published on my channel, which is quite good, I'd say, because honestly consistency is key. And actually if you also are a new YouTuber, which I am as well, consistency is really important because then the algorithm just knows it, take it seriously basically, and that you want to provide awesome content for your followers. So consistency is really important. We can also look at how many posts I've made and when, and why I maybe had some pauses, because pauses honestly affect everything, and then they also affect your revenue. Let's dive right in to analytics, and you can see that my channel's views were up quite a lot because I posted my second bikini haul, and apparently these videos just fucking go crazy. You can see that in the last 28 days how many views, how much watch time, how many subscribers I gained, and also how much money I made. Let's jump right into it. The last 365 days, so let's select that, and as you can see my revenue was €1,111.25 in the last year. So let's also look at the views. As you can see, I have 720,000 views, which in my opinion is absolutely insane. That's like 750,000, which is crazy. Then watch time we have almost 30k, and then I have gained 6,200 subscribers, and you can see these two little spikes here which are continuous throughout the whole analytics. So for views there were the spikes in February and also in August, for watch time, for subscribers, and also for revenue, and that was the time, as I said, when my bikini videos were taking off. So that was the second one that I published in June, and then the first one I published in August actually, but I don't know how it somehow took off in February, maybe because of the seasons, Australia or something like that. It was summer, I'm not too sure, but yeah, this was crazy. And yeah, as you can see, my views in general are pretty constant besides these two huge little spikes. Like I'm around like 500, 600 views a day, and then for these 2 days it just completely exploded. That for me is not the norm, which is also where all the money comes from. So if you click on revenue, you can see that usually every day I make around like €1, €2, maybe 3. On good days I made like 5, but on these few days I made like €20, 30, 27. So that's basically where these $1,000 came from. What I want to show you guys, if you go from overview to revenue, you can basically see all the months. So I want to show you guys how the months kind of split up, and I quickly want to show you. So as you can see, my first day was August 24th a year ago, and I earned 81 cents on that day. And now actually this day, well, it's still processing for the 24th, but yesterday for example I earned €1.30. So it didn't increase drastically. As I said, these two spikes are like what really drive traffic for me. And then let's click on see more so we can see the whole year. August was still not the best month for me because the monetization process takes some time, and I'll also have a video linked right here for you guys to watch in case you are interested in how you can get monetized and how that is working, on how that works. In August I only had like a couple of days left to make some money, so I earned €15. And in September it was a really good month for me because that was still when my first bikini video was like going crazy kind of, so I earned some from that. And then October and November weren't that good for me, but also I didn't post a lot in October and November because that was when I started university and I was kind of overwhelmed by the whole thing. But if you took out these couple of months, it would still be like 30 or 40, maybe sometimes €50 a month, which is €30 around like $40, I'd say. So it's not too crazy, but then again, like it's still money, and everything I make from YouTube I basically reinvest into YouTube. So I bought my Canon EOS M50 from this money, which will also be linked right here after the unboxing of the camera, I was so excited for it. Basically like hard drive that I need for my work, and also I want to invest into a Fusion for upcoming trips, which I am so excited to show you guys what we are planning and where we are going next year. And now I just quickly want to take a look at, obviously, as you can see, like my top earning videos in the last 365 days are my bikini collection, which earned me 500 euro, which is insane. Then my second one is also the spring decluttering, which is one of like the first videos I ever posted and completely took off because it's also a freaking awesome video. I love that video, it's so much fun. So that earned me almost 170, and then my sustainable bikini try and haul earned me 150. So obviously like you can see what videos drive traffic, because that are the videos that just exploded, and fingers crossed that other videos are also taking off in the future. But that's what it's like right now, and this is, as I said, where the money basically comes from. Then if any of you guys are interested, if you just click through it, you have the reach, which I almost generated 9 million impressions. So impression is every time someone just sees your channel, your videos, your thumbnails, that's just an impression, which I think is insane because that's such a huge number that so many people even just looked at your name and your picture and your thumbnail. It just blows my mind. And also engagement is pretty constant throughout. My view duration has actually decreased a bit, which I think is just because if obviously new viewers find your channel, they don't like watch every video all the way through the way that your friends and your family and people that you know do. And then audience, you can see that obviously around this time where we saw these two big spikes is when I generated most of my new viewers, because YouTube is just pushing out the video and then new people can find you. And if you look at the amount of videos I published last year, I was pretty consistent, especially after I started university. I was doing pretty well because this first gap that you can see, which is also why this dips right here, because honestly YouTube remembers everything. So if you don't post, you're definitely gonna feel it in your views, in your revenue, in your watch time and everything. So right here I started university, which is why I couldn't upload that much because I was just a bit overwhelmed. And we have 2 or 3 videos a week, which is absolutely awesome. Also throughout April and May and June I was doing really well, and then here again in July I had finals, so I couldn't do as much for YouTube, so that's why I had to miss a couple of uploads, which is really unfortunate. But I feel like for this time the bikini video kind of balanced this out, because obviously as you can see the views are still better than they were before. And yeah, now I'm back on track with uploading quite consistently. I am hoping to actually upload more, even because I still have like 6 weeks of holidays, or I think almost 7, so I want to upload a lot more and also upload twice a week. I was also thinking about uploading a new workout video every single day because they're also doing quite well. So yeah, that's basically everything. I just wanted to create this quick little video for you guys to kind of see what my analytics are doing, because I think especially as like a beginner YouTuber, or especially when you start out, it's like really easy to compare yourself in a really unhealthy way and not see that everybody is struggling, everybody is working hard, and the gains just come after some time. I actually heard that for most of the people you have to post like 100 videos to even get monetized, and then 300 to actually just make like any money, and I was actually pretty lucky up until now, so fingers crossed that it continues that way. And yeah, I just wanted to be transparent, share it with you guys, and I think it's just a really interesting and helpful video for some of you. That's actually it, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments down below for any video requests or any questions that you might have, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!